Sup everyone, Crimshot here, and I'm going to be reacting to Hunter x Hunter episode 33. Last time some pretty gnarly stuff happened with the whole Nen stitching and bungee gum and a whole bunch of other stuff. Again, I kind of called it where you can pretty much do anything with Nen at that point when it was revealed that the whole double thing was possible. But yeah, it was also revealed at the very end of the last one that Hisoka is part of the Phantom trope, yet he doesn't really care about being in the group because the group is just another target for him. No other character said it. It was the announcer who revealed that Hisoka is actually masquerading as a Phantom trope member. Okay? And it was clear when you saw in the bathroom when he was showering that he had the spider tattoo, but then with the whole thing revealed about him and his technique with the bungee gum and how he can manipulate how the looks of it and such, he just peeled off the tattoo like nothing, slapped it on the mirror, and then it disappeared. The spider, I mean. So yeah, it was clarified through the announcer Hisoka's intentions. In a way, the show kind of spoils it for you at that point, no? Because no one actually said it, and it's not inferred. No, wait, it is inferred, but no one clarifies it except it's the announcer who says it. Is that a spoiler? Nah, it's not a spoiler. Never mind, sorry. But I'm interested more in the girl who stitched his arms together. Like, what was her name, you know? We'll probably know when it comes to time with the whole auction thing. Unless Hisoka does some stupid stuff again and loses his arms once more, where she comes back. And she's not cheap. She's expensive to, like, fix you up. But again, Hisoka and the rest, they're in the 200s. They're banking tons and tons of cash right now. So I can see how it's not a big deal for him. I still think it's kind of weird how he loses his arms and he doesn't really scream. There's no pain. He, like, I don't know. Hisoka's just that interesting of a character, I must say. A bit more on the insane excuse me, a bit more on the insane side. But then we're probably going to go back to Gon. The teacher Wing said, oh, you gotta wait one more month even though you are practically completely healed. After just 1 month, wait one more, continue doing 10, and promise that you won't go to the match and everything. I liked how Gon was able to hold himself back, although I can see how it'd be even harder after Killua mentioned that the match was pretty much incredible and insane. But yeah, hopefully it's another time lapse. It's like another month that went by, and then they can just get right into the training for Nen, and they can develop their own Nen, you know. Something with fishing pole for Gon, Killua. I feel like Killua kind of knew Nen already, because what else is manipulating his fingernails from getting so long and sharp, you know? Anyway, that's all I have to say. Let's just get right into it. Hell yeah. An empty threat. Okay, good. We're getting right into it. He added an end to the thread? Ah. If he uses it, does that mean that the thread comes off? The thread will do something, right? Ah, I knew it. Wait, you can see the aura through video too? Known as in. Yeah. They did mention it, Hisoka and the girl. They mentioned that had someone used Ren and focused on it, they would have seen through his trick. Oh, can he? Ah, that's cool that you can see it through video. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Company. Who is it? Oh, it's those guys again. Ooh. What is your nin? Oh, he's gonna do something to Zushi. He doesn't want them to surpass him. Yeah. Watch him, Killua. Something's gonna happen. There he is. Damn. It's like a phantom hand. You gonna sniff his feet? Nah. Yeah. Bring Guido back. Give back the shoe. May 29th. Well, Guido never came back, so you're gonna. They're not gonna keep their word. Yep. They went with the plan. They went with their initial plan. Not killing people is pretty hard. Oh. Yeah. Oh, you have. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Either one of them cannot lose this one. It's a rookie crusher. You cannot lose to a rookie crusher in anime, because then that'll just be really sad. You'd still need 3 more wins. Yeah. Even then, once you get to a floor master, I feel like the floor master will just floor you. He's not just gonna show up. Yeah, he doesn't show up. Alright, that was my reaction to Hunter x Hunter episode 33. Overall, I want to say the episode was alright. Um, Wing put on a video and he asked if you can see the threads of Nen that Hisoka was giving off. I think it's interesting that you can still see traces of Nen um, through a video. Because I feel like Nen would have been more of one of those things that you can't capture on a video. It's like you have to be there in the presence of it in order to sense it and such. But for it to get captured on video, I find very interesting. Zushi, he went up for the task and it looked like he was trying to see all of them. Turns out it was 15 based on what Killua said, because he was able to master it. What was it? The Gyo. He was able to master Gyo. And so did Gon. He mastered it. And so far it was just mostly them learning that, increasing their Ren to detect the Nen of others. Which was, what was it? It was a Zetsu of In, where it like suppresses your Nen movement and such, I believe. Forgive me if I'm not getting all of the the keywords right in this explanation. I'll get it eventually. Just give me some time. I'll get it. 'Cause there's a lot of stuff that's going on conceptually, but I'm getting the gist of it. Okay, I'm getting the gist of it. And what was it? There was the trio that came back, and yeah, they're rookie crushers, it turns out. And I said it already, but I feel like if you're just gonna focus on rookies, you're not really improving on yourself. So once you get up to one of the floor masters, they're just gonna destroy you because you're kind of like smooching your way up the ladder. You know what I mean? So once you get to an actual opponent who is the master of the floor, you're not going after rookies at that point. You're going after, like I said, it's a master of the floor, and they will floor you because you've been slacking. And had he won against Gon and Killua, he would have only had 3 more rookies to beat. But because of Killua, who was just so badass on Assassination, he was like that close of killing the guy. But then he said, it's a promise that he never wants to see you again. So he doesn't appear for either of the matches on 29th, which was with Killua, and on the 30th, which was with Gon. He didn't show up for either of those. I don't know how many losses he had, but if that was the 4th with Gon, then he is back down below the 200s. I don't know what his buddies think. The guy in the wheelchair and Guido. Yeah, because then he never kept his word. It would have been fine if he just kept his word. But yeah, I noticed that Guido never came back with the shoes, so I knew it wasn't going to keep it. And look what happened. Yeah, overall, okay episode. It wasn't that bad. It went by too fast. I feel like that's what I'm going to keep saying from now on, because I'm really interested in how the show is going to progress from here on forth. I believe that the episodes are just going to seem super short, and I'm going to be wanting to react to it more often, but it's based on how my living conditions are at the moment. I'm trying to take it easy, but I'm going to try and keep with Monday, Wednesday, Friday for this reaction of Hunter x Hunter. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the reactions for Hunter x Hunter, but I probably mentioned in the other ones. I've pretty much finished my reaction to Fullmetal Panic Invisible Victory. If you haven't watched it, please check it out. It was one of those animes that I kind of grew up with, and it was nice to see somewhat of an ending. You'll understand if you watched it, but if you didn't, that's alright. You don't have to. It was mostly for me making those reactions. But yeah, I mentioned in those reactions that I'll have empty time slots for Tuesday, Thursday. I'll probably leave one of them empty. Like, I won't react on one of those days, but I want to react to another anime, and I'm thinking about reacting to Goblin Slayer? Or was it Goblin Hunter? I got Hunter x Hunter on the mind, so I can't remember if it was Goblin Hunter or Goblin Slayer. I'm pretty sure it was Goblin Slayer though. And yeah, I heard good things about it. It's supposed to be like a dark fantasy, kind of like on par with Berserk. I'm not going to say it is like a Berserk, but it's supposed to be... It's supposed to have dark moments like that or something. At least it's what I've heard. Okay, I'm not saying that that's what it is. It's just what I've heard. And don't get me wrong, I love Berserk. I've read the manga. I'm not caught up. I'm like in the volume 30s. Yeah, but I like it. I enjoy it. So I'm hoping to enjoy Goblin Slayer. And I hope you can join me on that ride as well. Along with me continuing to react to Hunter x Hunter. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this episode. Again, these episodes are probably going to go so fast from now on, and I'm going to be disappointed on how fast they'll be. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Shoot.